What's going on today, YouTube? Today we have valve covers, windshield wiper blades, tires somewhere over there. We're doing tires on the vehicle, fat spacers, matte offset, and McDonald's and stuff. So here's the halfway done mark on this. Turned out pretty good. Just a nice quick sand over top of the powder coat. And there's what it looked like beforehand. So one more emblem to do and we're probably finished here. Right on, buddy. Looks good. Emblems. 2 more emblems. 3? What else you gotta do?
Tech, Honda emblem. Honda. I just wanted to try it on here first.
So a couple more. Okay, so while that valve cover gets worked on, and before we show you the final product on that, we're gonna do these wiper blades. This is a nice product of Matt over here. He personally powder coated them himself. What's the product? Hey. They're good though. They look good.
Primo.
They're
brand new. OEM.
OEM.
Better than OEM.
Yeah. I think they turned out really good. Like, paint is kind of cool if you do a good job sanding, but powder coating, I've never powder coated stuff before, but powder coating on these ones work really good. It just kind of gives it that nice crisp look, because if there's any kind of rust or a little bit imperfections, kind of smooths that out. So these things, I'll insert a kind of video of what they look like before. I'll show you what these look like now, but these turned out awesome. So this is what these things look like right now. There's that Nissan logo just showing through the paint or powder coat. They turned out really good. Under the light, they look like they're stock. Good job, Matt. I'm very impressed. Paper blades, powder coated, super awesome. How can you tell the difference? This one says D for driver, and this one says A for assistant supervisor, I guess. I don't know. Basically held on by one bolt. Pretty easy to figure out, I guess. We got one bolt right here. This is gonna be the A. What was this? I think this was a 14 mil.
That would be the D.
No, this is gonna be the A.
Oh yeah, you're just holding it the wrong way. Hold it the other way.
This way?
Spin it up. 180.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody's probably like, how dare you put that metal on the windshield, but I think this windshield's gonna get replaced, so it's gonna
already
happen.
cracked.
Yeah. So, we should have painted these. We should have thrown, we'll throw a little paint on that maybe after. Throw that on there for final touches. That goes on there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's a 14 mil. If not, it's just really trial and error. It's one bolt. The secret, if you are taking these off, you gotta kind of snap them back first, then pull. Give them a little wiggle. This is all backwards land here. Straight GDM backwards land. Ugh.
If you are replacing them and you got an old windshield, usually you can see where the old wiper was sitting. So you just want to make sure you got it on that spot before you're tightening them up.
All right, that's it. Let's grab a socket. Torquing it to spec without stripping the bolt.
Not critical.
Yeah, those might fall off later, but no promises on that. 19 on that one, 20 on the driver's side there. We're just gonna leave those in the case just to, you know, hold the value of the windshield wipers. We don't want those to depreciate.
Last longer that way.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't take out them on the wrapper, they last double the life expectancy. So I highly recommend doing that mod. Just leave them in. These sweet stealth covers, just like everything else on this GTR, it's completely debadged. No side badge, no front badge, no rear badge, mostly just broken. All right, so what you guys missed is that satisfying clip in of the wiper blades. I did those off camera. Everybody, these guys over here playing with the steering wheel. On the film, they didn't want to film, so you guys aren't gonna, there's no click. The click is done, hog the click all to myself, so they're in there. 2019, we have some wiper blades that work, maybe. I don't even know if the motor works on these things, to be honest, but how you install wiper blades, that's really how you do it. So here's the update on the valve cover. After hours of sanding later, it turned out really good. He was going for that spoon kind of look, so yeah, I just sanded that all down there. Patience definitely is the key with doing something like that. But yeah, that was just simply powder coated and then sand the letters off, and that's how it looked. This is going on a B16 Honda. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the valve cover. This is the first piece of the puzzle here. We got a couple boxes today. I think I know what these are, the few parts that we ordered. So we got a stock here for the turn signal, the one that was busted off in there. So that's cool. Should bolt straight into there. So we will probably quickly install that today. I don't think that'll be too much work, maybe a couple bolts. So right on, that's one of the pieces of the puzzle there. It's like Christmas all over again. This stuff is double packaged. All right, right on. These are those EBC brake pads that I was talking about. So we got a pretty good deal on these pads. I did find these ones on eBay. And I think I actually picked up the last pair. So I was kind of searching around for brakes, did a little bit of research. I think this is going to be a pretty good brake to use in the winter time because it has a little bit of grab as well as a little bit of track in the summer. This is that EBC red is the one that we went with. And some, ooh, this comes even with caliper lube. Sweet. So those are most definitely red. We'll be doing that sometime in the future once we get some rotors. Here's the stock that we're going to be installing momentarily. A little bit faded right there, but I did know it was a used part when I bought it. So here we have our busted stock that we're going to be removing. One bolt there, one bolt at the bottom, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This is what we have for our ignition that I was talking about, and then there's the back that looks kind of busted. This is where it would have been off of. We got the part kicking around in the box there, but
It's pretty smashed up.
yeah, it's smashed. It's done. So that whole piece is gonna have to get done. 2 bolts, easy as that. Remove it.
Grease.
A little bit of electrical grease on there.
Got one plug. Okay, got it.
Might be kind of easier if you don't have the rest of the console like we don't have. I'm not really sure. I couldn't tell the audience here if you can do it just as simple as we did because we're missing some other parts on our dash here. So this steering wheel, ugh, it's gross. That too. I'm excited to do that. And our speakers. A couple new ones. It did look like there was some aftermarket stuff that was wired into the trunk there for a sub, so maybe we'll get really fancy and do some kind of sub work. Now for the moment of truth. Does it work? Fingers crossed. Oh, yeah, that one works on there. And that works on there. Let's take a look at the back. Oh! The windshield wiper!
Why is it on?
Why is it on? How did that happen?
How come it just turned on all of a sudden?
I have no idea. I knew that was gonna happen. See, that's why I put that roll there. Oh, it's on again.
I don't even know where the switch is for it. Oh, there, I think I found it.
Okay, let's see if it's... I think I got it. That was so lucky that I had that thing on top of it the first time. Do not throw out the rear windshield wiper. I knew that thing was gonna turn on. I just had a feeling that that was gonna happen. I had this right on top of it too. Just kind of snugged in like that, so kind of did that on the first wipe. But yeah, there's a little bit of a film on the windshield, so yeah, it didn't scratch at all. So lucky on that one. That was a close call. What were they doing? Signal lights. Let's go take a look at the signal lights here. All right, we got the left one. Ooh, brakes, nice. Those are damn good looking brakes. And the right, very nice. Quickly rip around to the front. Door. Left. And, ooh, yeah. All right, right on. We did it. Are you happy?
The controls are pretty confusing for that wiper.
Yeah. What's the wiper here in case this happens again?
This inside one here for the rear one. But it doesn't say rear anywhere. That's why I was confused.
Kind of weird. And I was just gonna mention that too. We got the turn signal on this one, and that's kind of the weird thing with the GTR. That's your knob up there for doing anything like that.
Even your headlights are on the
And
dash.
same thing with the headlights too. All on the dash. Pretty different. I haven't seen anything quite like that before as far as vehicle goes.
No.
Especially like an older one like this.
Well, no. My Corolla.
Does it?
Same thing. Controls are on the dash for your wipers and your headlights.
Hmm.
And use your signal lights still for your high beams.
For high beams. Right on. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A little bit of a goofy time today here. Did the valve cover, powder coated the wiper blade arms, which turned out awesome. I'm super happy with that. It's the little things that kind of matter. You really start noticing the difference as soon as you start doing little things like that here and there. I'm super happy that that turn stock ended up working out for me. I was searching for that for a little while there, and nothing was come up. I ended up getting that one off of eBay as well, so I'm really happy. That's gonna be one more step towards getting this project finished and back on the road. So I think that's a pretty good win in our books here today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys liked the video, please like down below, subscribe, and stay tuned to see what's next. Peace.